Morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader here for Mr. Topstep with your Friday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, so today, last day of the quarter. Yesterday, at the end of the day, if you put it all together, it was very similar to the day before. The bears got their lower low. We went down and tested the 1388 to 1386 level, and at the end of the day, the bulls got their dip to buy, and they ran it back up towards 1400. And in the overnight, they've kept on going. The current overnight high is 1406 quarter, and we're currently trading 1404.75. So from the top of the move up at 1419.75 on the E-mini down to yesterday's lows, the bulls have gone ahead and retraced over half of that move. So that tells you that the dip buyers are still here. There's still a bid in this market. It took, basically the afternoon and part of the early evening to get back what the bears, basically took away over the course of 2.5 days. So that tells you, the strength of this market. So today, I'm looking for a little bit of a retracement. We were definitely oversold by the time we got down to 1386 yesterday, at least on a very short term. We've really ripped here. We've ripped 20 handles essentially from those lows. So a little bit of give back here is not out of line. I really think that we're going to start to see more of a two-sided market. And I think that's good for the bulls and it's good for the bears. The bulls get their back and fill, and the bears don't feel like they can't get involved in the market because they're going to get run over every time they try. So a two-sided market is good for everybody, and there seems to be a little bit of more of that coming in. Now, if that's just a function of T+3, if come Monday morning the bulls just commence on up to 1424, 1440, well then we'll know then that this was a function of T+3. But right now, it's just speculating. So look for intraday opportunities, use stops, be hedged, and don't give back a good week on a Friday afternoon on the last day of the quarter. Okay, it's just not it's just not the way to stay in the game for long periods of time. I still am short part of the swing short position. I took 7/8 of that position off yesterday, down around the lows. From 1392 on down, I was peeling off part of that position. I still have some of it on. My average is right around 1394, so it's not a big position anymore. But I'm going to continue to trade around that core position because I think at the end of the day we've got to get down to around 77 before the bulls can really make a big push up toward the mid 1400s. Okay, so let's do support and resistance real fast. Current trade is 1404.5. On the upside, you still have to deal with 1406, 1408, 1414, then the highs up at 1419.75. On the downside, you've got the 3-day pivot at 1401.33, 9-day pivot right at 1399.5, a daily pivot 1396, then you've got 1393, 1388, and yesterday's lows at 1386.75. So everybody have a great weekend. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader for Mr. Topstep. I'll be back Monday morning with another market webcast. Trade them well, everybody.